Welcome back, everybody, to the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden 20 as we continue season number 5, coming off a nice 28-7 win over the Denver Broncos, giving us a record of 4-1. Last episode, we had a breakout challenge for wide receiver Lawrence Parnell to get him up to Superstar X Factor, and we did just that. We had to force feed him the ball in the red zone, 10 catches, 54 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Very strange stat line, but hey, we did the job. He now has X Factor, so his new ability is Double Me, which I think is one of the better wide receiver abilities in the game. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll test it out these next couple of weeks, see if we like it, see if we want to have one of our 3 X Factors be Lawrence Parnell, because you can only have 3 players who can use their X Factor abilities on offense, and we do have 6 X Factor players in total on offense, and we can only choose 3. So we're going to see if we like Lawrence Parnell's. If not, we can just change it back to one of the other wide receivers. So pretty much all of our skill position players have an X Factor, which is pretty awesome. Going into week 6, 4-1, playing the 1-4 Packers. They're the only bad team in our division. The Minnesota Vikings are 4-0. The Bears are 4-1. But the Packers do have a pretty good rookie quarterback in Zachary Weary. We had a player of the week last week. It went to Tez Lawson, 20 for 35, 218 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He also won player of the week for week 4. So this is back-to-back NFC Offensive Players of the Week for Tez Lawson, which is obviously very awesome to see. So here we go, week 6, Lions' first divisional game of the season. We're going up against the rival Green Bay Packers here at Ford Field. Lions 4-1, Packers sitting at the opposite 1-4. Obviously a major adjustment period for them. No more Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. The second-round rookie Zachary Weary obviously taking that job as a rookie, having a lot of shoes to fill, and it's been a little bit of a disappointment for Green Bay this year, but he still has a lot of room to grow. As on 2nd down and 5, there's the veteran Davante Adams with a nice play. For rookie cornerback, Devontae Higgins gets burned again. Feels like this is a pretty common occurrence. Been a very ugly start for the first-round rookie Devontae Higgins. 4th and 7, here is the field goal unit to go ahead and make it 3-0. And the kick is good from the Packers, as it is now 3-0. Lions have it. Tez and the crew now on the field. What can they do? As Lawson on first down has time. Going to go with the slants over to Juju Smith-Schuster, trying to juke out the defender. Not quite successful. Still a nice play, however. 4th and 11. Here's the rookie Tim John for the 35-yard field goal. It goes right down Main Street, and the Detroit Lions will tie the game up at 3. Packers have it back. Screen pass on first down for Wesley Steele, and he's going backwards. Darius, big play. Slay brings him down on the screen for a loss of 4. Detroit has it back, still tied at 3, 2nd and 1. Play action fake. Lawson scrambling like he's late on a date, and he's going to be sacked by Preston Smith, the former Washington Redskin, for a loss of 5. That would end the first quarter. Now 4th and 6, 54-yard kick for the rookie Tim John, and the kick is up, and it is short. That's what she said, and to be specific, that's what she told me. Packers now going for a long field goal of their own. This kick from 53 yards out. And Green Bay saying, what you can do, I can do better, as their kick is even shorter. No good, and this game will still be tied up at 3. Lions have it back now. Tez Lawson going to look to throw it. Dancing in the pocket, showing off his moves, and he's eventually going to be sacked by the Michigan man himself, Rashawn Gary, for a loss of 14 on the play. 3rd and 5 now from the 33. Lawson going to drop back to throw it once again under more pressure, and he is sacked, fumbles the football, recovers it. That's Blake Martinez who brings him down, but still a loss of 9. So now 4th and 12 from the 40. A 57-yard field goal. The Lions can't make one from 54, so they're going to fake it from 57. I don't know why the Packers were not expecting a fake. Stafford's pass is off the mark, trying to get it to tight end Joe Porter. Score remains tied at 3. Here's the tight end Jay Sternberger for the Packers, gaining 22. Green Bay is moving it. Now at the 2-minute warning. First down from the 12. Zachary Weary finds the holes. That's what he did last night. And Weary gonna run for the score himself. Packers now up 10-3 late in the first half. 3rd and 2 for Detroit. Lawson gonna try to show off the wheels, and he's gonna run for the first down. Eventually going out of bounds, but not before gaining about 14 yards on that play. Very next play from the 46-yard line. Lawson under a little bit of pressure. Gonna heave it deep for an open man. That's Dwayne Stuber, who makes the play to about the 28. Detroit calls time. So now 4th and 2 from the 20. Lions going to go for another field goal. John makes the kick. And Detroit, they've been close. They've had good offensive possessions, but just cannot find the end zone today. 10-6 as we move on to the second half. 2nd and 8 for Detroit. Here is Lawson under pressure. Hit as he throws, and he's going to get intercepted by Adrian Amos. And not only did the Packers get the ball back, but with damn good field position. Bad decision by Lawson. Probably should have just thrown it away. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Lions going to try to answer back, and they do. Picked off by the rookie, Devontae Higgins, the Louisville product, with his first interception of his career. Finally, Devontae Higgins does something that's actually, I don't know, good. 3rd and 7 now from the 6. Lions started this drive off with bad field position, trying to capitalize. Tez Lawson finds the open rushing room and will capitalize. Runs out of bounds for a gain of 23 yards. But a very nice conversion for Tez, and maybe the Lions can start to figure things out. From the 29 now, short pass over to Lawrence Parnell, who obviously had 4 touchdowns a week ago, currently sitting at 7 on the Young campaign. And then from the 45, Lawson gonna scramble to his left. Gonna have the open man, TJ Hawkinson, who's more wide open than a McDonald's drive-thru at 5 o'clock in the morning. Nasty stiff arm on Adrian Amos. That's a gain of 40. 1st and goal now from the 5. T-Law going to look for the end zone for Lawrence Parnell, who gets the touchdown, his 8th of the season. Lawrence Parnell and the red zone give me a more iconic duo. Detroit now up 13-10. Not too much time left to go in the 3rd. Zachary Weary going up the middle just a little for Devontae Adams. Nice gain of about 20 for the former Fresno State Bulldog. Now from the 35, Weary. Screen pass for Adams, and he's going to lose some yardage. Chidobe Awuzie brings him down for a loss of about 3. Now 3rd and 6 from the 37, late in the quarter. Short pass for the running back, incomplete, but there's a flag. Pass interference on Owen Jackson. At first, when I saw this, I thought it was complete bogus because it did not look like a PI. However, after looking at the replay, Owen Jackson's arm did sort of wrap around the back, so I see why a penalty was called. Now from the 32, Packers have new life on this possession. Devontae Adams gains 21. Now into the 4th quarter, 4th and 7, going to try to tie the game up at 13, and the Packers would make the kick. So with under 10 to play, the undrafted rookie Colin Denvers will tie it up. 2nd and 5 from the 45. Lawson under pressure from the edge. That's defensive back Devon Dobbins, the number 1 overall pick a couple years ago out of University of North Carolina. Bringing him down. Packers have it back. 3rd and 9. Weary gonna scramble in the pocket, and he's gonna be brought down by the defensive tackle Ed Oliver, as both defenses are just trading punches at this point. 2nd and 3 now from the 38. Lions finally in field goal range, or maybe not. Lawson sacked, fumble. Eric Kendricks picks it up, and he is off to the races. Nick Bawden will catch him, but not before Kendricks finds the end zone. And the Packers will take a 7-point lead late. However, the booth will review, and as you can see, nice sack by Ja'Kai Polite. However, Tez Lawson is down. That play is going to be reversed. This game will remain tied at 13, but the sack does stand. 3rd and 10 now. Lawson, he has new opportunity, and he does not capitalize. Picked off by Jair Alexander, trying to get it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Packers have it back. Under 3 minutes to play. Score remains tied. 2nd down. Weary under pressure, and he's sacked by the 2 defensive tackles, Ed Oliver, along with the rookie out of USC, Jermichael Shepard. So now the Lions have it. 2-minute warning. Tied at 13. 2nd and 3. Short pass for TJ Hawkinson. He gets a nice gain to about the 34 for a gain of 15. Maybe the Lions can get something grooving here. Lawson now 5 wide set on 1st down. Gets it to Smith-Schuster. Flag on the play. Breaks 3 tackles. And he is gone. 66 yards for Juju Smith-Schuster. This one is not coming back. Pass interference on the defense. Yeah, that was clear. Jair Alexander with the flag. And I guess the Packers realizing since they were called for the penalty, they didn't have to try to tackle Smith-Schuster. Well, that bit him in the butt. And now the Lions are up by 7. Packers have it. Going to try to drive down the field and tie it. Weary on second down. Going to run with it. Jaquavius Highsmith chasing after him. Still a nice gain of 21. Packers still have all 3 timeouts, by the way. Nice out route for Wesley Steele. Gets by Chidobe Awuzie and brings it to the 37. Now from the 35, Packers down to 2 timeouts. 2nd and 8. A lob for Davante Adams. Once again, Devontae Higgins gets burnt. You smell, does this seem hot in here? I smell some burnt toast. 1st and goal. Weary looking for the end zone. And he is picked by Darius Big Play Slay, the 40th interception of his career. That's how this game ends in thrilling fashion. The Lions win it 20-13. They improve to 5-1.